Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was going to be a great race. All the horses were excited because this was an important race. It was the race of champions. Only the greatest horse could win such an honor. There was one horse who was considered the favorite. A beautiful white horse named Wind Swift. He had won almost every race he'd ever entered, and now everyone was sure that he would win the race of champions. The prize was a golden saddle, a symbol of the greatest horse in the kingdom. Wind Swift had his sights set on that prize. He wanted to win more than anything else in the world. As the race began, Wind Swift took off like a shot. He raced faster than he'd ever raced before. He could hear the crowd cheering. He could see the golden saddle shimmering in the distance. If he could just win, he'd be the greatest horse ever. He just knew it. Then suddenly, Wind Swift saw something in the distance. It was a small barn, and the water was rising fast. Soon it would be completely surrounded. Inside, he could see some cows and some pigs, but they couldn't get out. They were trapped. Wind Swift stopped in his tracks. What should he do? He wanted that golden saddle more than anything. But what good would that do if these poor animals drowned? Without hesitation, Wind Swift turned around. He had to help them. One by one, he carried the animals out of the barn to safety. The water was rising fast, and soon they were all too scared to move. Wind Swift didn't care about the race. He didn't care about the golden saddle anymore. All that mattered was helping these animals. Finally, the last animal was safe. Then Wind Swift looked back at the barn. It was too late. The water had risen and the barn was gone. Suddenly, Wind Swift felt a tap on his behind. He turned around and saw a little girl. She was holding a golden saddle. "I saw what you did," she said. "You're a better horse than any of them. You're a true champion." Then she placed the golden saddle on his back. "Here, take this. You earned it." Wind Swift had never been so happy. He had the golden saddle, but more importantly, he had helped those animals. As the other horses came trotting by, all looking for their golden saddles, Wind Swift just smiled. He knew he'd done the right thing. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. That's all for today. See you next time.